cheesy twirl, not like princess twirl. I want you to have your dress here, and you can turn around. I don't want you to drag your dress, because I still want it to keep as pristine as possible for tomorrow. So if you're here, I want you to swip. I want you to pick up your dress, and I want you to turn and look at me like that. Okay, so you're going to pick up your dress and turn, bring it back like this. And if you want to just shake out your shoulders, you totally can. There's definitely no right or wrong. Billy, can you take one step in this way? Good. Actually, Laura, can you, that's so cute. Okay, can you come in a little bit more this way? Love. Stay right there, right there, right there. Hold on. One sec. Because you're being kind of fierce. Can you just hold up that dress like that and then look out the window for me real quick? Love. JD, are you hitting that? Good. Okay, now Laura, look at me and do your thing. Shake it out. Twist and turn all the way around. Twist all the way around. Look at me, look at me. Ah! Okay, again. Love. Okay, good, I know. I'm making it work. I know. Swish it, turn it, love it. Oh, love. Good. Okay, what is that? Is that pose 2 or 3? 2.5? What are we at? 2? Sachin? Oh, 3. 3, good. Okay, beautiful. Now we're going to relax. How are you feeling? Good. I'm out of breath. I think I need to work out. Good Lord. Billy? I am. I know. I'm going to get this camel some water. I'm going to get a shot now because I've been working a lot with Laura, so I want to make sure that we're going to keep this balanced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Billy looking here. Good. It is. It's kind of... Okay. So I'm going to have the back of Laura's dress. And Billy is going to be the focus. I'm going to shoot wide open because I can. I want him to be the focus. If my camera was the bouquet, Laura will be right here. I'm getting close, but I will explain to Billy that my husband and my second shooter is right over there. I'm going to get nice and close. Okay, and Laura will have her eyes down because if her eyes are not that in focus, it doesn't matter because the focus will be on Billy. So Laura, I'll have you right over here. I want to make sure that you don't fall in his shadow. I want you right about there. Have your... Actually, no, let's do this without the bouquet. I feel like I'm lost without Craig. Maybe I'm homeschooled. I'm going to be looking at me. Okay. And Laura, you're just going to get in, and I want your body to get in with my pose, but then you make it comfortable so that it feels like you. I'm going to switch my lens because I want a different feel in the same location. What lens you switching to, guys? Thank you, Billy. Billy, you're the best. Laura, don't impede your man. Don't stop him. I love it.
I like your shoot sack.
Thank you. Billy, you're the best. Okay. I'm actually switching from the 50 millimeter 1.2 to the 85 millimeter 1.2. I want to get a little bit more. This is going to be a portrait of Billy, and Laura is going to be his beautiful accessory. I'm going to go down to a 1.2. ISO 250. Is it a little warm? We could probably step outside in a bit. I'm hot. I'm definitely hot. Laura, I want you just being hot like that. Okay, good. And sometimes I make weird sound effects. It doesn't matter. I'm really totally okay with it as long as it's, thank you, Lawrence. I'm okay, Lawrence. I got my, so Laura looking down, Billy right here, and my focal point is on Billy's left eye. Good, Billy, and just relax a smile and just look directly here at me. Nice, beautiful. Can you look out the window for me? Good. Now, Laura, can you lean your face just a little bit? Just like that. Now my focal point, Laura's looking at me, Billy's looking outside the window. My focal point went to Laura's eye. Good, love. Laura, can you bring your ring finger up to his shoulder? Gorge. Good. So what I have from like the knee up from now, and I'm going to get in nice and close, and I'm going to get a different shot of Laura. Now, in the same pose, I'm going to get an entirely different frame with just Laura and Billy's profile. Okay, good. Beautiful. My focal point is on her left eye, her outside eye, and I'm shifting it's the top focal point. Good. Nate, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you
doing? Good. I see you my right periphery. I love it. Now what's happening is I'm getting this curvature of Laura's back. Laura is a thin girl, but no girl wants to look any centimeter bigger than she does. So what I'm going to have her do is instead of leaning in now, I'm going to adjust that because every girl wants to be the pinnacle of beauty on her wedding day. I'm going to have her keep her shoulder up. It changes from a sensitive pose to a confident pose. Confident. Ah! That's right, baby. Okay, good. Bring it up like that. Gorge. Keep your back up just a bit. Gorge. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, this right here is blog, right here. What I just did is I changed my position for an entirely different feel, and the background went from white, and now that I'm shooting this way, went to brick. It could be that I entirely switched my wall, but they haven't switched whatsoever. Okay, I'm out of breath. Good God. Like, oh my Lord, this is hard work. Dang. Oh, beautiful. So what happens when you talk behind the camera, it allows your clients to become engaged with what is going on. Laura just gave me a sincere Laura laugh. That can't come from, okay, can you just laugh right now? It doesn't work like that. Okay, here we go. For this 1 second in Seattle, we have sunlight. This right here is a natural reflector. I'm going to be flipping, if you were watching earlier. Okay, breathe. If you were watching earlier, what we were talking about was natural reflectors. The sun coming in and reflecting off the pavement. This is precisely what is happening here. If I came back in this corner, I'm darker. The moment I move to this spot on the ground, it's popping beautiful, soft light in my direction. That's always when I have the opportunity where I'm going to be positioning my clients. Billy, can you come out toward me? Beautiful. And again, I don't want Billy in the light because that's harsh. I want Billy this way. Gorge. Now, I'm sorry, handsome. I said gorge, not the word. What I do want, though, too, is I have tables in the background of these pictures that I don't want in the pictures because it doesn't look bridal. I mean, it looks wedding. It doesn't look bridal, right? So I want to see how I can shoot around that. So I'm going to be positioning them and always be shooting at an angle that does not include those tables. Laura, I'll have you come this way. The focus will be on Billy. I want Laura here. Now, I don't want Laura leaning like this. I want Laura to lean into her body like this. And I want her to stand with a little bit of her weight like this. I want her to be 100% confident. What did I just do? I showed her exactly what I wanted her to do. I gave her permission to stick out her hip and completely own the fact that she's so beautiful today. Just like, bam! That's what I like. Good. And so this shot, I'll be shooting with the 85. I'm sorry, guys. I'm cutting for the camera crew. So what we have going on now, Laura is not illuminated the same way Billy is, but the light on Billy is gorgeous, and I will have Billy as my main focus, and Laura will be in the background. JD is standing off to the side, and he's likely shooting just Laura and getting just a bridal portrait of her. Oh, Laura, you are so beautiful. I can't even deal with this. Billy, you're marrying up, homie.
I know.
Dude, I can't even handle this. You totally are. I love it. I love it. Again, talking to the clients, making him talk will get a genuine Billy reaction. Billy, I'm focused just on you. Rad. Nice. Beautiful. Good. Beautiful. So what pose number is this? I think we're at 6. 6 or 7. We'll just say 6. Now, Laura, what I want you to do once JD is done with you, go ahead, babe. Okay, once he's done with you, I want you to come up to Billy. I'm sorry, guys, I'm so hot. I'm like dying, seriously. Okay, am I like sweating? Seriously, if I sweat, somebody better give me like a sweat rag. Okay, so Laura, I'm not this unprofessional on wedding days. I'll be way professional tomorrow. Okay, so Laura's gonna come up behind Billy, and it's what I call like a summer camp hug. Like after summer camp when you hang out with your girlfriends, you're like, oh, best friend, it's so nice to see you. Like that, that's kind of what I want. What am I doing? I'm creating a scene so that there's natural body movements. There's no way that you can just say, put your hand over him and just hang out and act natural. You have to actually give them an action to move into that. So can we try it out? I might have them do them. I might have them do it once or twice. I'm gonna not. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Sorry. I'm gonna shoot this at a 2.5, and my shutters and ISO 250, and shutter speed 320. So go ahead, Laura. Come up behind. Go up behind Billy. That summer camp. Swing it back. Absolutely. Okay. Good. Beautiful. See what just happened right there? What just happened was hotness, but at the same time, it was just natural body movement. It was her body leaning into his. It was that natural kind of cover girl feeling. I'm going to have her do it one more time, and instead of shooting horizontally, I'm going to shoot it vertically. So Laura, can you step back? Now what I have going on here is this beautiful natural reflector popping light into Billy's face, looking just beautiful. Do you have a question? Are we good? Just one step back. I'm so glad. Awesome. Beautiful. So now, Laura, let's have you do that nice little summer camp hug, and she's going to come in. I know, this is silly. I get it. But she looks amazing, and she's laughing. Remember, these are the photos that you can get that nobody else can get. Laura, look out the window. Oh! Ciao, baby. Good. What just happened there? I think that was pose 7. Are we at pose 7?
Yes.
Are we at pose 7? Okay, sure. What am I saying? What language am I speaking? Laura, can you go back to where you were? No. That pose that you had, just your arm around Billy. Now I'm going to get a shot just of Billy. in this nice, beautiful, gorgeous, natural reflected light. Because I'm changing my positions and I have a very strong illumination on Billy's face, I have to change my camera settings. I'm now to 2.5, 800 shutter speed, and 250 ISO. And this is the golden picture. He's looking at his bride like she's the prettiest, and he's laughing. And he's looking so handsome. Every girl wants a picture of her husband looking at her like she's the most radiant thing on her wedding day. Anytime you can position him in that way, that's awesome. I think that's pose 8. Let's just do something really, really, really simple and steady. Billy, can I have your hand?
It might be a little sweaty, too.
That's okay. I'm sweaty.
It's been in the
Let's
pocket.
be sweaty together. Oh, no, let's not. But okay, I'm going to...
She was in Southern California.
I know.
Really hot.
See? I know. It's so hot. Okay, so you're going to hold my hand.
Okay.
Laura's going to be like this. There's just a straight-on shot, just the two of them. I might have her stand just a tiny bit in front of him so that she can get this nice window light, and they're just going to look straight at me. And I'm going to incorporate the bouquet. Okay, so as I incorporate the bouquet, JD knows that he's going to get a shot of the bouquet. That's just what we do. We know that there's no sense in him getting the same shot that I'm getting. And this is great. So I'll go to like a 2.8 or 3.2. Let's try 500 shutter speed. The light is, she just mentioned that the light is changing, and it is, because what happened was it was raining this morning, a ton, and it was super great, and then sun decided to come out, which is awesome, because now we can go outside, and we're going to get some fabulous natural light pictures of Laura and Billy. Laura, I just need you to turn slightly and look out that window just like that. Gorge. So my focal point, since Laura is not looking at me, will be at Billy. Nice. Good. So the rest of the shooters, thank you. No, that's great. The rest of the shooters can feel free to talk to Billy and Laura, like oohs and ahs, the personal cheer squad, make them feel comfortable. That's pose number 9. That's pose number 9. Let's see if we can just rock this out and be a whopping 10. Billy, I want you right about here. And Laura, I want you with your bouquet in your left hand. I want you saying just like that. But I want you to kind of bring it. Deliver, commit. Okay, so what just, see, right?
Wow.
What just happened was Laura gave herself an accentuated figure. It elongated her arms, elongates her neck. Her neck, she has one neck. No. Things not to say on the wedding day. Elongates her very, very thin and attractive neck. And what happens is she just went like this, and it gave her different formation, and it gave it a little bit less of wedding and more fashion, which is what appeals to me and not to everybody else, but it's all good. I'm going to change my aperture just because I can. I'm flipping my aperture all the time just to get different types of feels. I'm going to go to 2.2. I'm going to, who did I just cut off? I'm sorry. Who did I just cut off? Who is this? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Beautiful. Laura, can you twist your body the way that you had before? I want you to twist it out. Turn, yeah, atta go. Beautiful. And I make weird sound effects when I shoot. Did anybody else hear that? I just clicked. What the heck? I clicked. Good. Laura, you have the permission to laugh. It's okay. Don't stop yourself. No, like you're like restraining yourself from laughing. It's all good. It is all good. Breathe. Absolutely. Good. Good. Can you look out the window for me? Billy, can you look at JD? Good. And Laura, look here. Oh, Lord have mercy. That was number 10. They didn't move. They didn't move 4 or 5 steps from where they were. This is what anybody can do on a wedding day, and I hope that people do. Now, because I'm clearly out of shape and I need some water, everybody is going to be given 5 minutes with Billy and Laura. And for those who are just tuning in, I asked the class to think of 3 words that defines their photography style. Mine is fun, fresh, fierce, and fabulous. If it is neither one of those F words, I don't want to include it in my portfolio. But just because those are my words, it doesn't mean that everybody else has to use them too. Some people might be romantic, evocative, soft, sultry, whatever it is. So now I'm going to give each of these 5 photographers the opportunity to execute a shot that they would want to include in their portfolio. And ideally, it would show how other photographers work given the same lighting conditions and the same couple. So, who wants to go first? I'm just going to pick. Nate.
Oh,
can you
dear.
help me out?
Okay.
This is Nate from Star, Idaho, and he's going to show you how he rocks it out. I'm going to get some water.
What's up? Okay. You guys look absolutely gorgeous. I want to utilize this beautiful window and do a little bit of silhouette kind of lighting.
JD?
That is beautiful.
JD.
Yeah.
What also is happening right about now is Nate will coach them and pose them. But I also
No, you're
told
totally
all
fine.
the students in advance that I might offer my feedback and what I think would make that pose a little bit
I know,
stronger.
we're now
depending on
in
what those
minute
3
2.
words are. So if you hear me talking into that, just simply means that I want to coach them along, not that I'm trying to be a power tripper. So yes,
You guys look
I don't like it. Do you want the flower in your hair?
I don't know.
Oh, is it pinned in? How is it pinned in?
It's just cold.
Ari,
Oh,
does she need the flower in her hair? Does it look okay? We'll let one of the brides.
yeah, I think so.
be the decider.
Yeah, I didn't like it there because it looked like a.
It seems like it's going the wrong direction.
I feel like if it sits down here,
lovely.
are you sure? Where's? Okay, they had it originally up here, but I felt like stylistically it didn't work.
Just shoving in her hair.
So maybe back here or no or nothing at all.
I would put it down there.
Okay, we can shoot a little bit with it, and then I'll show you some photos. And if it doesn't work, we take it out.
Or if this is impeding on people's time, we'll just.
No, not at all.
If it's not bleeding, it's not. It doesn't look good, right?
There we go.
Okay, I'm getting
Oh, that's saucy. Good. Great. So that's what we do. That's how we roll. Great. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to hand it off to Nate, and I just explained that I'll probably add feedback if I feel.
Any feedback you'd like.
What are your 3 words?
Not sure yet, but kind of a dramatic. I like evocative, romantic, but I also want to throw a little bit of fun in there. They don't really go together, so.
That's okay. Let's focus on 3 words. Your main 3 words.
Evocative, dramatic, and romantic.
Evocative, dramatic, and romantic. So now what Nate's going to try to do is try to put his subjects in a position that would solicit dramatic, evocative, and romantic. It is very difficult, but we're just going to see how it goes.
Thank you, Jen. Okay, so I want to utilize this window light, and I want to do the focus kind of on the bride. And we're actually going to ditch the flowers just for now. If I could get someone to hold the flowers for me. Thanks, Sachin. And we're going to do a little bit of silhouette. I'm going to shoot wide open, so I want you exactly where you are. You look perfect. And what I want you to do is I want you to kind of come into here and just kind of almost grab her, almost like lean towards her like this. Lean towards her like face to face right here. Lean towards her. Yep. Lean towards her like you're almost going to tell her a secret, and you're almost talking to each other but without words, if that makes sense. You're just kind of like bring it in close to each other, and you're almost just feeling the love there. If I could have you just separate just a little bit, because all I need to see is I just need to see this light coming right off the bride's face. So, and I'm going to shoot wide open to get a nice, dramatic, natural vignette. Perfect, perfect. You look absolutely gorgeous. Okay, if I'm shooting, okay, that is perfect. You look beautiful. You guys are absolutely stunning. Okay, I'm going to get nice and close right here. Okay, and I'm in aperture priority, and I'm doing negative compensation, so I'm getting a really dark photo with just a little bit of rim light right around Laura's face. So a lot of everything else is completely blacked out, but I get this nice, beautiful natural rim light coming from the sun right onto her face. So that's perfect. And because the wall behind her is in the shade, it's dark, quite a bit dark, so we're getting a lot of focus right on their face. Okay, stay right there. You look beautiful. Billy, lean in and give. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, Billy, lean in and give a kiss.
30 seconds?
Oh, yeah.
30 seconds?
Okay, 30 seconds. Lean in and give a kiss to Laura's left cheek. Or, I'm sorry, her right cheek. That's my bad. Left, right. Okay, perfect. Okay, now just kind of kiss her forehead. Beautiful. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, one piece of
Okay.
advice I would give to Nate.
Okay.
I love the kissing of the forehead. It's hard, right?
It's super,
Are you
super
sweating?
hard.
Are you sweating?
I'm sweating.
Thank
Prepare
you.
yourself, guys. It is
Thank
seriously
you,
hard.
right? Thank
Seriously
you. I
hard.
want to try to keep it together.
And
but
that was
I
just
want
one.
to- Right? Okay. The only piece of criticism, I
Okay.
loved the constant talking that you were doing for them. I think that makes it so good that you're connecting with them. Now, the kiss on the forehead shot, the only thing I would suggest would be not to have him kiss, then shoot. Just say, have your camera ready and say, Billy, can you lean in and kiss her? Because then
Right
you get
before?
the movement, because it's not the smushing
Yeah,
of the
that makes
lips,
sense.
it's the light touch of the lips. And then when he
Perfect.
pulls it away, you're still shooting. So you get the right before and the right after. Those are like the prettiest silhouettes
Perfect.
shots. But other than
Perfect.
that, I think
Thank
it's
you.
brilliant. We'll do
Thank
one
you.
more shooter.
Thanks,
We'll
guys.
do a
You guys
new
are awesome.
location,
Can't
and
wait for
then we'll
tomorrow,
just
right?
rotate throughout the other shooters. Is there anybody who would like Sachin? Brilliant. Thank you.
I don't think I'm connected to Sally.
Oh, got it.
Maybe someone else connected?
I can hold the mic for him if you like.
No, we're going to give him a love, so we'll just take a different student.
Okay.
Great.
Perfect.
We're working on it. So,
Actually, if you're ready, are you ready, Victoria? Okay, Victoria, because I think Victoria's mic. I just want to keep this going for the sake of people online.
You look so sexy. I was watching before. I'm like, oh, she's rocking it. So what I want to do is I want to sort of get a bit of movement going. So do you guys have a first dance planned out and stuff? Or is that a secret? Like we're not allowed to talk about it.
Top secret.
Okay. Okay. Well, why don't we practice now a little bit? Like, do you guys dance at all? Do you go out? Do you dance? Do you do stuff? No.
What I'm doing now is while Victoria's talking to them, I'm just going to get some
You can
detail
dance
shots
a little. It doesn't
of
have to be
her
super
dress
close. I
and
want to
some
sort
wedding
of do
and some
something
dress detail.
fun
So
and
if
just
I was
sort
a
of
second shooter
relax.
in this position,
You can laugh.
I would let Victoria talk to them, and I would be shooting details that Victoria's not getting.
Pictures are going to be good. Well, everybody else's will. We'll see what mine turn out like.
Victoria, don't sell yourself short.
Okay.
If you
True, I do
aren't
that all the
confident,
time.
if you're not confident, they will not be confident in your ability.
Totally
so
right.
don't sell yourself short. Okay, let's do it.
These
Here we go.
pictures are going to rock.
That's right. That's right. They're going to be the best pictures they've ever seen in their life.
And if you want to sing, you can sing, you know. Or if anybody else wants to sing, give them a little music to go in the background. Oh, I love the smile, Laura. It's awesome. You guys look so natural together. Great little giggles. That's nice.
Now, what's happening here? What's happening here? What's happening here? What's happened is that you've lost Laura's face, and so if you wanted to get the back of her dress, that's the shot. But make sure and talk to Laura and say, Laura, bring your face back here. Even as they're turning, every second matters. She can just flip it to the other side.
Oh,
There you go.
I love that.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, Laura, you're going to have to do that again now.
JD? Good.
Awesome, awesome. Nice twirl. And Laura, when you turn, can you turn again and just sort of pause and look at me? Fabulous.
Beautiful job, Victoria. And she's turning. Good.
And Laura, over here. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Can you
How
give
do
her
you
a little
feel?
dip? You're going to dip. I would like you to stay exactly how you are. And if you... Okay. Yeah, okay. Wait. Okay, perfect. Oh, beautiful. And stay right there.
Good.
I
Brilliant.
love that.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to move outside, and now we're going to get a different, entirely different lighting situation. Do you need some water? Do you need? No, I'm good. Mom. Okay. Exactly. Okay, here we go.
It's okay, I don't care. It's gonna get dirty anyway.
Okay, we're moving outside.
People are going to be like,
he's going to hook you up with
Great.
this one right here.
Perfect. JD, can you get Laura some water?
Oh, I think I'm okay.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Billy, could you hold Laura's dress? I'm going to switch out my mic real quick. And Laura, can you push in? I'm so sorry. I'm sweating like a pig. It's like so unattractive. JD, can you have?
Am I on the internet as well? Okay, there are two mics that we're going to be able to use to go outside. One is going to be Jasmine, and the other is the one I'm holding in my hand. So who is going to be out with Jasmine? You are? Well,
Hi, Internet.
Hi, Daniela. Hi, Mom.
Okay, we're stalling. I'm gonna give you the mic. You can vamp to the internet while.
Okay, so what I'm looking for at this particular moment is that we have sunlight, but thankfully, God, it works so well. But there's clouds falling over the sun. So this is going to be an ever-changing lighting situation because clouds don't permanently stay over the sun, but right now we have some gorgeous diffused light, which couldn't be any prettier. Right now, once I get my settings locked in, they're not going to change at all. So what I'm going to have, okay, so Laura just did that right now, and, sorry. So anytime that I can clean anything off that will save me time in Photoshop later is what I'll do. Get a little bit of dust on his pants, clean the dust on his pants. Now what Laura just did is exactly what I want her to do. She picked, and she just did it naturally. We'll let the truck pass. Okay. We'll take this. Here we go. Okay. So what Laura did was that she had, JD, where's her bouquet? Could you get her bouquet? Yep. Laura got her dress and she just flipped it in the air and it took on a life of its own. And that's kind of what I want to get in this photo. So, can you hold this for a second? Yep. So Billy, you're going to stand there, angle your body out just a tad. And let's see. Laura, you're going to be here. You're going to have your dress and I kind of want you to flip it and I want you to have fun with it. We're going to probably do it a couple times. Okay, Ari, you're Jasmine. Hey. Okay, here we go. She's going to flip the camera and she's going to look just like at Ari or at myself or whoever. Flip her camera and just let the dress fall and have fun. Hi, how are you?
That's my mom and dad.
Oh my God, Mr. Pocock! How are you? I'm a hugger. Hi.
You must be Jasmine.
I am. Yes. See you.
It's good
Thank
to see
you so
you.
much for coming.
Are you kidding? Thank you for all
I'm
this.
so
This is so
excited.
exciting.
Thank you. Thank
so
you.
exciting.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Thank
I've been
you.
watching you on your website.
Oh, good. Good. Congratulations.
Well,
This
thank
is such a
you.
big thing.
This is
Thank
a
you.
wonderful thing.
I'm so excited. Love them. Okay. Here we go. Have your okay here. Just rest it there. And then I'm going to have you flip it on out. I have the 85 on, but that's not a lens I want to shoot with right now because I don't have that much space. Now what's happening is that Billy, just naturally what we do is just to compensate for light is we kind of squint. He has a light squint going on. Nothing too bad, but I don't think that I don't want him to look any sort of angry in wedding photos. So just making sure, no looking angry. Here we go. So I'm going to switch my lens and I'm going to get my settings right. That's right, Laura. Are you shooting film? That's so rad. I'm like, what is that film thing you're shooting? Okay, so what I have right now, my settings are 2.5, 2000 shutter speed, 100 ISO. I'm going to instruct them to watch the squint. So remember, watch the squint. So whatever it is. Now what happens is, remember, we have appendages just laying there. So Billy's just having hands down like this. I want Billy to have his hand in his pocket. I want him to hold Laura, whatever it is to make it seem not so just hanging there. Rad, good. Good. So Laura, watch the squint. Good. And Billy, can you? So one thing too, do you guys see, from where I'm shooting, I see this custom thing in the background. As much as it is there and it's small, it's annoying me because it's red. So I'm a firm believer in in-camera cropping. I will crop that camera out of it. I'll have Billy look at JD and Laura be looking at me. Watch the squint, Laura. Hang on one sec. I know. I know, sorry. Okay, good. And now kind of flip the dress. Good. Flip the dress and then just hang out here. Good. And we'll flip it. Beautiful. I love it. Good. Just lean right there against Billy. Good. Just like that. Gorge. Now, it got a little bit brighter because the sun moved. So I have to make sure that I'm compensating for it. I'm not going to be shooting at 2,000 anymore. I'll likely go up to 2,500 because the lighting changed. And it got a little too bright for my liking, but we'll kind of see what goes on right now. Billy, the squint, yeah. Good, and this is the kind of lighting that I would absolutely positively love to shoot wedding details in. So I'm going to be shooting wedding details at this point. I'm going to shoot his boutonniere because Daniela is the one that designed the bouquet and flowers, and I have her flowers here. I have his boutonniere here, and this is just a simple thing that I would quickly do. I'd go to 1.2. I'd probably go to 4,000 shutter speed.
Can I squint now?
You can squint. You can squint. You can close your eyes and like squint all you want. I'm shooting at a 1.2 because it's just his boutonniere, a 4,000 shutter speed and 100 ISO. And since Laura's bouquet is just hanging out there, I'll probably shoot at different angles of both the bouquet and the boutonniere. Right now, just to clarify like where we are, we're standing outside of Theo, which is where they will be getting married tomorrow. What just happened? I saw Laura looking extraordinarily cute at a different angle. Taking a step back and taking a breather from what you're doing is always going to be a good thing. I'm going to keep it at a 1.2. I'll likely be getting just the periphery of Billy and Laura's eyes looking directly at me. Hang on, Laura, just one bit. So cute. I'm at 4,000. I'm shooting at a 1.2, 100 ISO, and I'm having Laura sneak around Billy. I was gonna call you Lori because it was like Billy and Laura mixed together. I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? Good. Okay, Laura's laughing. It was natural. I loved it. Now I'm gonna have that fun flirtiness. Now I'm gonna have her bring it to me. I want her to be fierce. So I just want her to give me just a gorgeous, beautiful. Come a little bit more around here. Ugh, love. Love. Can you bring your right hand on his shoulder? Love. What do we have here? This gorgeous, fabulous ring that we can now work in as a wedding detail. So we have her earrings, we have a ring, we have her gorgeous hair and makeup, and now she's just gonna rock it and bring it. Absolutely. Bring your face out a little bit more away from your hand. Love. 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 Good. Good. Does anybody want to take one of the students who haven't shot yet? This is natural lighting. Good stuff. I only have Nate and Victoria. Who's mic'd up right now? Nobody? Sachin?
I think I'm on.
Okay.
He's going to.
Tell us where you want us.
Cool, yeah.
Beautiful.
So basically, if we just put the flowers down for a second, I can get someone to hold it. Okay, sorry guys.
Good.
Thanks so much. Cool. So basically, if you Billy just from this way.
Actually, he'll hold it.
Sure. Oh, okay, great. So yeah, so Billy. Oh, this is quite tough now. If you just come in front of Billy. Yeah.
So Sachin, what are your 3 words so that people know?
My 3 words. I guess I'm still trying to, like, I want something soulful. So
Okay.
soulful, romantic, and gorgeous.
That's good. Okay, that's great. So what we want to make sure is that however you're posing them, it's going to be soulful, romantic,
And gorgeous.
and gorgeous. I like it. So what happened was the sun came out and it's a little too strong.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Wow, it's super strong. Yeah.
It's super
Billy-
strong.
Billy
So
in there.
instead of just forcing Sachin to make something work here, I actually want something that's going to work for him. So if you guys don't mind, I think we're going to move across the street. Is that okay?
Yeah, for me, I would move into shadow, something so that they're not all hot and sweaty.
That's exactly where I want to take them. You just be careful as we cross the street. Audrey. Lost the camera. I'm going to talk to the class, and we're just going to do this. So what happened now is that the sun went behind the clouds, which is perfect, which is fine, but still, I was going to move to this location to begin with. What happened was, while everybody was in there, I had a slight panic attack. I would never tell that to clients. I needed a moment. So I came outside, I took a deep breath, and I said, okay, I cannot possibly shoot everything I need to shoot in there. So I walked outside and I said, where can I shoot? This was one of the places that I thought we could shoot because it's just ivy and we're not going to make it look cliche. We're going to try to bring a little bit of funk flavor to the ivy and see if we can redo this. So Sachin, you will go on right after me if that's cool?
Yeah.
Great. Are you okay with walking on the grass?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
I'm not okay with
You're not
It
okay?
might clean my dress off a little bit.
But in the case that it doesn't, I get worried. Thank you, Billy. Okay, so Laura, can you just face the wall?
Let's not step in the dog food.
Yeah, no, right here is perfect. Okay. And so I'll leave your dress out. Good. So Billy, I'll be just standing right about here.
I'll take that. Okay. When you do that. Yeah.
So I'm shooting at a 3.2 because my subjects are at a distance. I'm shooting at 100 ISO because we have a lot of natural light coming in. And my shutter speed is 800. Good. And so right now I'm pretending like I'm just managing the light, but what really is happening is that they're just hanging out, having a good time. So the sun sometimes it's good because Judy, look at truck pass. What happened right now, it was good because the sun came out too bright and I got too many shadows. But Judy was standing off in the wings and Laura was looking directly at him, so she had her face fully shadowed. Now the sun went back behind the clouds and I'm going to shoot and rough it out as fast as possible. Are you good? Okay. Just let me know if we're not. So what happens, I have Laura
I'm Stanley Control Booth, live broadcasting from Seattle, Washington. You can see across the street here, Jasmine is with the bride and groom and her students teaching.
Laura, can you just look back at me?
The light changed on us, so we had to change the environment, work with the flow.
Love it.
Right now we are recording. John, who's been giving us, John Gringo, who does the John Gringo show here on Creative Live, is wireless and out there recording. And he's going to be putting all of the footage that I can't bring you live right now because you can see the cars are driving across the street. We're recording all of that in high definition, and it'll be available on the downloads for those who purchase the files. And the downloads will be available not too long down the road.
Good. Beautiful.
Now, I'm going to step out here and just let you observe what Jasmine is doing. You can hear her in the background. And enjoy this this wide view of Creative Live presentation live from Seattle. Stay tuned.
Beautiful. How are you feeling, Laura? Good, good. Okay, now turn around and just love it. Beautiful. Good. Now turn back around again. This is what I want. Blue steel. Blue steel. Ah! Billy! Took the words out of my mouth. Good. Okay, here we go. Turn around and give it to me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Good. Now turn around again, but this is what happened, Laura. Turn around like this.
Is that on
This
mute?
needs to be like relaxed.
No, it's just not receiving, I guess.
Here you go. Turn around. Beautiful.
Now it's on.
Beautiful. Take up the dress just a bit. Ah, love. Good. Billy, can you go up to Laura and stick your feet under her dress? Just walk up to her, no dog with us. No dog. Pick up her dress and your feet go underneath it. Laura, let's go around his neck. Oh, this wind is just gorgeous. Laura, can you look up towards Mr. and Mrs. Billy, wherever they are? And can you wave to them, or whoever is out there on the street? Other hand, other hand, other hand. Billy, don't look lost. Billy, look into Laura. Okay, okay, good. Okay, what just happened right now with your siren? Hold on. Okay, what just happened right now was that I gave something for Laura to do. It was absolutely positively ridiculous. What won't make the edit is this. That won't make the edit, but this collapsing into Billy and her laughing at him will definitely make the edit. Anytime you give your subject something to do, it makes them feel like they're in the safe zone, and it's not the thing that I asked them to do, it's the moment right before and right after. Am I talking into a mic now? Oh, really? Oh, how's this? Test? Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to have Sachin do, Sachin, are you cool? Here we go. Oh, you'll hold it for him? Go ahead.
Oh. So I'm shooting now? Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. Sorry, guys. So now I've got a different idea because so I need the flowers actually. Sorry, if I can just grab the flowers real quick. Thank you. Okay, guys. So you guys good? Everything all right? Yeah, cool. Okay, so yeah, Billy, if you just stick your shoes back underneath the dress so you don't get that dirty, you get nice and close and comfortable. And then Laura, you're just gonna hold that real quick. How comfortable are you with just dropping it to your side? Just there. Okay, and if you just turn it so I can see the other way. Yeah, exactly, great. And then Billy, you're just going to be looking at Laura, and Laura, you're looking straight into the camera right just here. If you put your head a bit slightly closer to her. That's it. That's great. And Billy, you can look this way as well real quick. Okay, perfect, guys. Cheers.
Hold on,
So,
the only thing I would fix in this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pose was what happened was this appendage looks very, very, very stiff. It looks like, and yes, we do know that she's dealing with a large bouquet. So the only thing I would probably say is instead of her keeping her like this, is there any possibility of her going like this?
Okay.
Slightly tipping it out.
Nice.
It changes the fact that it gives it a little bit different of a feel. That's it. Go on.
Great. Okay, cool. So yeah, the sun's coming in and out quite a lot, and then I can notice them squinting again. So for now, the sun's gone back around the cloud. So
Sorry, I'm talking a lot. But if this is a situation, what I would do, given this exact situation, the sun's coming in and out, I wouldn't shoot them this way because they're having spotted shadows. What I would do, I would turn. Okay, so what I would do is instead of shooting them directly head on when I have shadows coming on and breaking across their face, I would have them slightly turn towards me. There's dog poo that I'm going to try not to step on. The sun will be behind them. And again, I'm not caring about blowing out the sky. If I was, I would be using an on-camera flash to compensate for light difference. I don't care. I'm currently concerned about their skin. Don't do the cute stuff yet. That's really cute. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have them backlit, rim light. There's going to be a few hot spots. I don't care. It's about the feeling and the emotion. So I'm going to hand this mic back right here. I'm going to snag something. I have the 85 on. I'm shooting at a 1.2. I'm going to be shooting at a 3200 shutter speed, 100 ISO. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Billy, eyes, just turn your face towards Laura and lightly kiss wherever your chin comes out. Now what happened, the sun came out. I got to compensate quickly. I'd go up to 5,000 because the sun is stronger behind them. So I went from 3,200 to 5,000 because of that sun change. You have to do this quickly and on the fly. Now Billy's face looks like it got stuck. So Billy, come back, look down again. Laura, eyes here. Billy, move back your face back to kissing Laura. Nice. Gorge. Good. I'm going to pass it back to Sachin and we'll see what we can do.
cool. Okay, guys. So yeah, basically, if you guys can just stay in that position, I just want to get some crops and stuff. So if you again just drop the flowers just over to your side, so you guys are just comfortable and stuff, and then just put kind of your foreheads together. So Billy, yeah, exactly, just like that. Great. And so I'm just going to get in a bit tight here. And then Billy, if you just close your eyes really softly, just quickly. That's great. Okay, cool. And then if you guys just stay like that.
So one more shot?
Sure. Okay, if you guys just stay like that real quick. Perfect. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Jasmine. Cheers.
So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to, what happened was while Sachin was shooting, which is great, I'm sorry, thank you. What happened was when Sachin was shooting, it gave me, if I fell into the second shooter role, the opportunity to rethink the situation. A lot of times passing the baton to somebody else and letting them take care of it and then gives you an opportunity to breathe. While he was shooting, I happened to see something else, something I probably wouldn't have seen before. And earlier in the day where I was feeling a little bit stressed out, I needed just to step out of the building, take a deep breath and rethink the situation. I didn't see this particular location, but as the sun came out, I noticed that there was a slight change. And I'm going to see if I can work with it. I'm going to hope that the clouds go over the sun just a tiny bit, as I already think it is. So Billy, if you could lift up Laura's dress, I'm going to move you in this direction. Watch out for the dog poo. So what I see here are what I saw here was two gaps. One right here and one right here. It being divided by this. Anytime that I could put my subjects at a distance from each other is something I'm going to try to work. And the sun, as long as I don't have the sun in my camera lens, I'll be able to meter for them the way that I want. So Laura, I'll have you here. And I'm really not one for having perfect dresses. I want it to look nice, but I'm not about the girl who fans out the dress. It's not really my style. A little bit imperfection I kind of really like. Billy, awesome. Can you turn this way? Can you face that? Okay, so I'm going to back up. I'm going to be shooting with 85 just because I can. My subjects are at a distance from each other, so I'm going to again compensate for that. I'm going to go to 3.2, shoot at ISO 100. This light is just amazing. I'm gonna see what I can do. Woo, I almost fell. That would have been the worst thing ever. Okay, good. So the light is changing, which is kind of difficult, but let's see what we can rock out. Right now I'm shooting at 100 ISO, 3.2 aperture, and 640 shutter speed. Good. Billy, watch the squint. Just looking here. Beautiful. Can you guys look back at each other? Good. Good. So what just happened there? They looked at each other and they laughed. That was awesome. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so Laura. Do you mind if we just to have some fun? Okay, I want you one cute photo. So I want here. I want you to get your hair. I want you to hold it here, there, looking, turning it this way, spinning around. Okay. I'm running with heels and dogs. This is kind of awesome. Okay. So now I just instructed Laura to have a little bit of fun. My focal point is going to be on her because Billy's not going to change too much. Good job, Laura. Change your arms. Good. That's fine. This is what I love shooting. She's laughing. It's precisely what I want. Good. It's fine, Laura. Good. Beautiful. My focal point is on Laura. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, bring your body in like this. Good. There we go. So I had to coach her just a little bit, but that's what your client needs. You got to give it. Beautiful. Good. Love it. Thank you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pick up your dress and turn it back this way. Okay, now what happened, the sun came out a whole ton. I got to compensate for that. I'm going to go to 12:15, see where I hit. Let's see if that looks okay, and it doesn't really. It's too bright. So I'm going to come in, and I'm going to shoot from a different angle. I'm going to shoot now. I'm going to go down to a 1.2. I'm going to go to 3200. The light is changing, so I'm always making sure that I'm compensating for it. Good. I'm going to go to 4000. She's at I'm at 1.2 center focal point with Laura, 100 ISO, 4000 shutter speed. And Billy, you're looking so good back there. I see you, homie. I totally see you. Beautiful. Good. Okay, Billy, can I have you come out? What I'm going to do now is just get a very traditional bridal portrait of Laura. You can just hold. Oh, right there is good. I actually want you to come up this way. What I'm doing is I am putting Laura in complete shade. I will be cropping everything else out of this picture. Like we discussed yesterday, I will be not revealing my light source. My light source is this yellowish patch of grass, the concrete, that red wall across the street. Those are my light sources. I will be cropping out anything that reveals that. I have sun peeking through this grapevine, and literally that is like a lawnmower. It's a lawnmower and an air conditioner in the back. I'm shooting at a 1.2. It doesn't matter. So I'll have your bouquet here. I'll move any stray hairs out of her hair because that'll save me time in Photoshop. I do a full body, I do a half body, and I do a close. And that is barbed wire right behind her. But it's not going to show up when you're shooting at a 1. It might show up when you're shooting at a 1.2, but I'm going to see how I can get away from this.
You and the air conditioner look great, honey.
Don't you worry. Oh, he's making fun. Oh, he wants to hate. Just wait. He's going to thank me for this photo. I'm not even lying. Just wait. Oh, that sun came out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have to compensate, but now we have some really strong backlighting. Beautiful. Good. And Laura's working it. And I'm going to encourage that. So I'm going to just say, you do your thing, mama. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Love. Love. Okay, I'm going to move in just a bit. I'm cool. I'm really cool. Trust me. I'm cool in real life, just not on video. Yes, I know. I think I've almost fallen like 3 times. It's really, really, really cool. Good. I love the lighting. I'm going to slightly underexpose because of the white flowers in her white dress. I'm at a 1.2, 4000 shutter speed, 100 ISO. We have this wind going, and just Laura is just bringing it. I love it. Good. Beautiful. Laura, can I have you squat all the way down? Good. I'll have you hold your bouquet. I'm going to be shooting Laura just down. And this is just a classic bridal pose. I have to shoot this fast because I don't want her thighs to burn. I'm focusing on her outer eye. And nobody in the world would know that there's a lawnmower 2 feet behind her. Good. Just relax and smile. Just. Ah! Okay, good. Here we go. Oh my God, the guys hate me. The guys hate me. I know they do. I'm screaming. Here we go. Okay, how much time do we have? What time is it?
3:35.
3:35. Okay, I think we maybe do. Oh wait, who hasn't gone yet, and who's mic'd up?
Stephanie and I'm not mic'd up.
Stephanie, do you want to go?
This trio.
Good for you. Are we still right here? Where do you want to go?
Are you gonna
Okay.
do it?
What are your words? Hold on, where's the mic? Oh, great. What are your words?
Classy, sassy, and real. Like
Classy.
keep it real.
Okay, good. So we need to make sure that however you pose them is indicative of the classy, sassy, and real. So you have a little bit of fun. The sun did come out.
Right.
So we have to factor that into a bit of a breather. Take a deep breath and we'll see what the clouds do. I always look up and I notice that the clouds are roughly approaching the sun. So if you want to just take a minute, that's okay too. You have some shade over here? No, I'm going to move too.
Oh, you want to go over there? Oh, okay. I want to just get some with the sky blown out on you. Just look right at me. You look so beautiful. Can you pull the flowers up right up under your chin so like you're smelling them a little bit? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, let's come back closer over here to the fence. And okay. So I'm thinking maybe just you're back to the fence, and again having the flowers a little bit lower and looking away from me, just looking off to the side.
You got me right here?
Perfect. Yes. So, are you comfortable there?
I'm good.
You are.
I'm trying to keep my heels
Keep your
firm.
heels. Okay. Should we move
Scuffing.
over? You can move over.
No, I'm good right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in position. Locked and loaded.
Okay, so just look off to. Yes. Perfect.
Okay, and real quick, love it. I love this pose. But anytime you pose a person, you want to create a natural body formation. So most of the time we don't stand like this, but she might stand like this. So bringing this arm down, bringing it to the hip. This right here, not so natural. This right here, a little bit more natural.
Super natural.
Are you comfortable?
You're awesome.
Are you comfortable? You can do that too. We can rock that. We can make it work.
Good. Good job, Sylvie. Talking to her.
Okay. Turn your head a little bit again and look over at me. Perfect. Perfect. You look beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, so what just happened right now is I told Sarah that there, earlier today when I needed to take a break and scope out the area, I found a location that's just slightly out of reach for the internet. I will be gone about 5 minutes. Nobody else will be shooting. I will be shooting it, but I will be featuring these particular photos on the internet probably sooner rather than later because I do feel like it's an injustice to not show you what I'm doing. But we just came out of internet range. It's actually in Ellie. Probably an ugly location for most people, but my dream location because it's a really great light. So we'll be back like in 5 minutes and we'll see you guys indoors. Great. Okay. So if somebody, Billy, can you pick up, or I'll pick this. Woo. And we're ending yeah. So and then tomorrow we'll be shooting in Chases and it'll just be me and Jake for a few months. There. I know. I'm going to do this Okay, so the crew, you guys will walk this way.
Some weird growth.
Watch the water. You're good.
So I won't have Laura's dress go in the dirt. I'll actually have Laura just right about here with her dress out this way. So Laura, you can scoot up to the right a little bit.
Yeah, so we don't get
Great. Just drop it. Take one step out towards the crew. So it does float. Do you want this okay or no? Yeah, that'd be great. I do. like here is that there's this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous light. Absolutely, it's like this light bubble. I have him against this gray wall, but there's this light coming in from behind him, this light coming in from front of them. We have this wind going. It's very, very pretty, and all of you guys are already shooting, so I know it's good, right? If all y'all are already shooting, then I totally know it's good. I'm gonna back up just a bit because I'm gonna keep my 85 on for no other reason besides the fact that I love the 85 and I want to shoot with it right about now. So they're in an alley, and I'm not really gonna try to get the cars in the background because I feel like that it degrades the quality of the photo. I just want to keep the alley. I just want to keep the lights. Yes, there are things in the floor. I like that. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Whatever. So what happens is I'm bringing in just in the upper right-hand corner a tiny bit of the light over there by the trees. So it looks like you have this light right above their heads, and I'm not revealing the light source from the bottom. Ooh. I'm shooting into the puddle. I'm getting the reflection. It takes a little bit of time to actually focus on the reflection, but I like it. I just feel like it rained on their wedding day. And anytime you can get the reflection in a puddle, shooting at a 1.2, 3200, 100 ISO. My focus point is always on the bride. Lord have mercy. Good. Oh, Billy, you blinked. Homie, you blinked. Don't go blinking on me. No, good, good. I love it. Good. You're okay. Good. You think I'm cute. Good. Gorgeous. Okay. So part of the reason was this is amazing light. I could shoot in this light all day. We had to get back to the class, but this wall right here with the ivy, I couldn't get over. I don't get this in Orange County. I want to diversify my portfolio. I will shoot my bride in front of it. Laura, I will have your dress over here. I just want you here. Because, right there. Good, and then face that way. Good. So because I don't get this very much, I'm going to do probably a diptych, which is 2 pictures next to each other on the blog. I will get a shot of Laura, then I will get a shot of Billy, roughly in the same location. I'm going to shoot it at 1.2 because I can, and they're portraits. And I'm going to get a meter reading right about now. Good. Is there any way that you can walk out a little bit more? Right up there. Perfect. Can you look that way? My readings are 1.2, 2500, 100 ISO. I'm focusing on her eye as she looks away. I'm going to go down to a 2000 because it's a little too dark for my liking. Good. Can you have your hands on your hip? Beautiful. I don't want it to be like pageant-y. I kind of just want it just to relax. Just relax that shoulder a little bit. Shake it out like this. I was like, just like that without the face. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, can you hold the bouquet just up like that? Just like that. And JD's gonna get a better angle. I just know he is. Because that's the better angle. It really is. Can you look this way? Actually, can you look at JD? Beautiful.
Laura, when you're done, don't move because your dress might be some brighter.
Okay, so to be honest, I wasn't getting the shot that I wanted, but this might be the shot that I want. We have to come. Oh, good. Turn your face a little bit more towards me. Good. Chin down just a bit. So that was a classic example of what didn't work. I didn't let the bride know that it wasn't working. I shot right through it. There was too many shadows underneath her eye. The light wasn't diffused how I like. I wasn't getting enough of the ivy. I simply moved my position to find what I wanted, and now I have it, and now I'm going to talk right straight through her. Gorge. Turn and look towards Billy just a bit. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, Billy, I'm going to shoot you here, then we're going to go back into the classroom. You're the fan.
Anybody need water? Okay. Anybody over here water?
Okay, we're clear.
Back up? Yeah.
We're clear. Water? Nope. My dad.
Yep.
We'll let it go.
Okay.
Anybody else water? Jasmine, what are you doing things for what's going on? That direction is there. I just wanted to give him a way to show that they're live. We are on the live feed right now. He's on the ladder. So you just sort of wave at the end. They can't really see you. There you guys are. We're all live.
Oh,
They recognize it. There you are. Thank you.
Can you show this just a tiny bit out for me? Like right there? Awesome. You tell her. Look, she's not even your wife yet, and she's telling you what to do. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Used to that.
Nice. Nice. Good. Awesome. Love it. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow's going to be crazy. Like, everything at the studio is going to be amazing. We'll have more than enough like wedding photos, and hopefully how this weather stays, we can get many outdoors.
This actually turned out nice because you don't need
Okay, good. You're excused.
Hi, everybody online. It's Dan and Adam
Good afternoon, everybody.
here in the production booth. We
Oh,
are
yeah.
not kidding, everybody. Live on the broadcast. They
No.
are
Let's do-
across the
let's do-
street,
actually,
down the
let's get you
block,
back where we can get it
over
aired.
500 feet away from our current location, and
And through brick wall.
through a brick wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so everybody has, man, what a team effort of flurrying around the back to get everything up and running and to make this happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're doing the best we can, and to get you to cover this live experience for you, to give you the best live experience we can.
It looks like they're possibly coming back, or they may be going further away. Maybe we'll go around the other side of the block this time.
We're gonna run laps now.
Put these electrosonics to the test. 500, let's do 1,000. Yeah, looks like we're heading back this way.
Are they coming back
We got
now?
John Gringo, I think, capturing everything.
He's on the canteen remotely, actually,
Yeah.
and that's going to be used for the. That's going to be used for the DVD, for the downloads.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
for the
the
downloads.
downloads.
The HD downloads. Look at this. By the way, I just popped up. Thank you, B&H.
Yes, thank you very much, B&H. All this would not be.
All these cameras and the high definition recording capabilities and the new tech
Yes.
TriCaster we're using. The
Everything down to the cards.
The audio mixer we're using, the Mackie board.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep. Everything from B&H. Thank you very much, B&H.
Oh, look at the butt shot. We got a. But yeah, B&H. Thank you guys very much from New York, giving us everything we need to make this broadcast come off. So
Yeah, can't thank them enough.
Bringing an absolutely unique experience to you guys on the web. It's what
I was
Creative
gonna
Live
totally
specializes
do
in.
that, and I'm like, no, I better not be true.
And we couldn't do it without you. So thank you very much for being with us today.
Yep, and it looks like I was right. It looks like they're going not closer, but further.
They're going
through
further
4
away.
brick walls.
4 brick. Yeah, this is Electrosonics makes some really good microphones.
Yes, they do.
But I'm not sure how much cable have we got. Are they just trying to outrun us now?
Yeah, I think so. I think they think we're paparazzi.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, this is good. This is great light. So why I think
Uh-huh.
this is
I
good
think,
light is because, again, what are we working with? Our natural reflectors.
you know,
what
we are
have
live in
here,
Seattle,
or
broadcasting
actually
from
connected to
Theo
the server.
Chocolates, actually, as Craig is typing it in live on TV.
So what we have going
Live
on
on
the
the
far is this light. Anytime you
It's
place
Theo
yourself
Chocolates is
here,
live here in Seattle, Washington, and
illuminate
their
them
mic's
naturally.
cutting up pretty
No
bad. I'm
shadows,
gonna
but
make sure I don't want
nice
to mess your ears
light
up, everybody.
lighting
But
on her reflector. So I'm gonna give us just 1 second
wow.
for settings right.
Where are they now? How far away are they?
They are, I would say, probably the same distance, maybe 600 feet,
That's
but
600.
there's definitely at least 4 to 5 brick walls
So
between
how
us
should
now.
You know, when
Ideally,
I ordered a 250-foot piece of cable, my buddy made it up for me. Actually, Westlake Electronics. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Westlake. Thank you very much.
For building my quality HD video cables. Because you know, it's not like the analog world where you could throw an analog video signal 1,000 feet and normally
Right.
have to boost up the chroma, and that was about it, just to clean it up.
Right.
In HD world, especially HD SDI, which is the high quality product that we bring you at Creative Live, you are limited to a 300-foot run.
Right.
And that's it. After 300 feet, it doesn't break up. It just stops working. What is that?
That is Shot Transition Store.
I'm not. I think that's coming from the TriCaster. It's not in the camera. No, that's in the camera, isn't it?
Yep, that is. There's Bruce.
Somebody
one of
pushed
our-
a button. Bruce has been done a lot for us today. He's been a TA.
Yeah, Bruce is from the old school.
Yeah,
He's-
you know, he was with us with Zach Arias and from Vince.
Yeah, and you know, even with our 6-month Photoshop course, the Chase and Hoppy, he was there for that.
Right.
So yeah, Bruce has been around the Creative Live block. He is from the old school.
Hey,
so.
I think Corey might be out of range. I'm not sure. Corey's actually running this camera.
Yeah, Corey is. Corey from.
Hey, Corey, you know, you punched a menu button or something, if you can hear me. You've got a shot transition graphic up in your picture.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're out of IFB range.
You think they're
but
out of range?
You never know. We may be able to pick them up. Maybe
You
if
know,
they had some Electrosonics, we could pick them up.
You're absolutely right. You know, we need a bigger antenna. That's
There we
pretty
go.
much how that goes.
There we go. Like the guys in the Army that just walk around with that huge antenna pack.
You know.
That's what we need. B&H.
Hey, B&H actually sells Electrosonics products.
Oh, really?
And they're fantastic gear. I mean, that's where we got all this stuff from.
Yeah.
And I can't thank B&H enough for all the work they've done for us and helping us out with all the equipment. I mean, they're our title product sponsor support.
Yeah, they are. They've been incredible.
Hey, let me see if her mic's back in range now.
Doing something so blatant.
There she is. Okay.
I don't know. This is suggestion. This is you.
Okay. First, I wanted to get a shot of Laura. Just you have to know what's against him. You're telling him something. And
So this is, you're gonna have to turn your speakers up pretty loud because this is a. Of course, as soon as I tell them that, it'll static and freak out.
Of course.
But they are really far away from the classroom, and
all right, perfect.
of course, fire truck can go by and see if they can fly over.
True story.
This
It's happened
is-
before.
It happens all the time. This is Seattle. We do have, Kenmore Air, pretty good.
Yeah.
Focus on your eyes, okay?
You know, I don't want to kill everybody's ears with anything other than my voice. So I'll bring that static down. But can you believe we're live on the air with this? Live on the web with this.
This is blowing my mind.
So if you can't tell by the graphic, live audience, we are live at Theo Chocolates here in Fremont, the center of the free world. Is that the catchphrase?
Something like that. Yeah. I think so.
Center of the universe. I think it is.
Probably.
That's a Fremont thing.
So it is a Fremont thing. I don't live in Fremont.
Fremont's a neighborhood just north of downtown Seattle. Oh, I think they're applauding.
Looks like that's a wrap.
Is that a rap or are they just applauding?
A wrap for the shooting. I hope. There's no way we're wrapping.
In the
Yeah.
world. Like seriously.
Still
in
got
the
an hour
world.
to go.
Like, they're absolutely fabulous, and I think that this is just the start of so much more. amazing
They are.
to come tomorrow.
They're on the other side of the block from us right now. They are all the way down the block, around the corner.
Thank you. So we'll pick up your dress?
Can you tell him he has a graphic up on his camera and it needs to go away? Bruce, who we talked about earlier, just walked back in and told us that Corey, actually, the camera operator, Corey Meacham, buddy of mine,
Yep.
good friend and employee of the station, of the company, is running camera 2 out there, and he can't hear us.
No, he can't. Nor can anybody else out there.
Well, hey, they're
besides
coming back.
You guys in the interwebs.
We like the interwebs. And standby 3. We got a, well,
Craig, it's too dark. It's too dark.
camera 3 is too dark.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's too dark if they come in the door.
Thanks.
Craig's telling us we have other camera options. Because they're actually coming back, and we have to get rid of that graphic.
Yes, we do.
It's got to be on the camera.
But
you know what? We don't have a lot of options. Take that.
all right. So they're coming back within range, and then we'll have all 3 cameras for you guys again.
We're hoping to have all 3 cameras. It's going to take a few minutes to get everything transitioned
the
back
plan.
into. All right, ready 3.
All right. So this camera's a little dark, but we'll show you they're
Hit it.
coming back into the building.
And what have I got? Have we got Jasmine's mic back? I do not have Jasmine's mic. I have.
All right. So there we are, back in Theo Chocolate.
We are back on the air.
All right, so and bear with us, guys. We're gonna we gotta make some switches, with mics and what have yous. But you guys are a pretty great audience. Have been staying with us and sticking with us and all that stuff. So, yeah.
Cannot believe. Okay, we got to turn that graphic off that camera.
And it's Lawrence on camera right now. Without Lawrence, he's been a huge help.
Lawrence is running
Thank you,
cable, man.
Lawrence.
That is a 250-foot chunk of cable. If anybody's ever had a problem tangling up their garden hose,
Yeah.
you know when a garden hose gets tangled up? A garden hose is what, 50 feet, 75 feet, maybe? This is a 250-foot chunk of wire on this camera.
All right, and we are. Looks like we're making a switch
And
to
it's going everywhere.
switch to John. But
All right.
yeah, we got you.
You know what? Let's go to 3.
Yep, Corey. Yes. Okay. 3's up. Okay, 3's up.
All right, so we are live in the studio here. Again, they're actually off to the camera. There's just nobody standing on that camera.
All right.
Now we have the graphic on. We got to get that graphic off of his camera.
3.
It's going to be
Take
3.
3.
Her mic
Yes.
is not on. I
It's
do
not
not
on?
have her mic.
Craig. We don't have her mic yet. 3's.
I got
3's back corner. We don't.
I
have
got
her mic
yellow.
yet.
I got yellow. I got it. I got
Yep,
it.
We have it.
Hey everybody online, thanks for being with us and listening. I do have Jasmine's mic, and
Looks like we have camera 2 is up. So we're rolling with 2, but that is 1. Hey, Corey.
and ready 3. And you're on 3, and here she goes.
You guys make sure you got those.
I got our audio.
Okay.
And here we go. I'm coming off.
Are we live? Okay, we're live. Thank you so much. I've never done anything like that, and so I was totally nervous. I think the crew and everybody who took over from time to time did a great job. Laura and Billy are quite possibly the best subjects that I could photograph given the gravity of the situation. I'm super excited. I think we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'm going to get some water because clearly I'm dying of thirst. Take a 5-minute breather, but we'll be back online shortly, and we'll be having a review. We'll talk about what I did wrong. We'll talk about what people liked. We'll talk about what people didn't like, and I will be answering a ton of online questions. Because if you weren't here experiencing the shoot with us, you'll probably want to know a few things that I'm taking for granted that I didn't consider. So please use the hashtag #AskJasmine. I'll answer them as much as possible, and we've padded the day for your questions specifically. Thank you. I will see you in 5.
Well, Adam, we're live again.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, man. That was amazing. That was an awesome lot of
That was
fun.
crazy.
Lawrence is here with us in the booth. Thank you, man, for doing all of that. He's delivering the we have in our hands the card from John. We're going to copy it off in editing and make sure everything's good. As you can see on the screen, we will be back in 5 minutes. Back in 5 from the Creative Live remote studios at Theo Chocolates of Fremont, Seattle, Washington. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Three still hot.
Afternoon, everybody. It could be good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Greetings from the Creative Live remote studios at Theo Chocolates in Seattle, Washington. Wow. A live broadcast of Jasmine Star Wedding Photography. Day 2. We're getting set up for our next segment. We're just a few minutes away from coming back live. We're going to sit down with the students again and talk about their experience. And we will be back... we're looking for extension cords? Okay. We'll be back live very shortly.